The majority of the materials held in the L. Tom Perry Special Collections are rare or one of a kind. In order to ensure that these materials will be available into the future, we have established several policies and procedures to govern their use. All materials held in special collections are non-circulating and are used in our reading room. It is important to note that you will only be able to take loose-leaf sheets of paper, pencils, and laptops into the reading room. We supply lockers for those belongings that are not allowed in the reading room. The reference staff will pull the material for you. One of the most frequently asked questions during our reference interviews regards our duplication procedures. We provide photocopying services, digitization services, and allow use of digital cameras in our reading room. Please let the reference staff know if you think that you might need photocopies, and they will provide you with mylar sleeves to mark the items or pages you wish to copy. If you would like to request digital copies of materials in the L. Tom Perry Special Collections, you will need to complete our Patron Request form. It is important to note that patron digitization work is done on a first-come, first-served basis and can take up to a week to complete. The L. Tom Perry Special Collections allows limited use of digital cameras in our reading room. You need to request permission to use your camera at our reference desk. You will then need to read our digital camera use policy. If your request is approved, reference staff will give you a mylar watermark to place over the item or items that you wish to photograph. It is important to note that all materials must be handled with great care during photography. Address any questions to our reference desk. The archival and manuscript materials in the L. Tom Perry Special Collections are rare and unique. They must be handled with great care in order to ensure that they will be available into the future. The following guidelines will help you in your use of the materials. Wash your hands before using archival or manuscript materials. Do not bend or otherwise damage the pages in a folder. Do not fold documents. Do not rest anything on top of manuscript material. Keep manuscript folders and their contents flat on the table at all times. Do not remove items from a folder or reorder them in any way. Wear gloves when handling photographs unless they are enclosed in mylar sleeves. Manuscript leaves should be handled as little as possible and turned gently one at a time with fingers in non-text areas of the sheet whenever possible. If the materials need support, use the supports provided by the reference staff. Staff members are glad to provide magnifying glasses to help with other special handling as requested. All material in cartons or boxes should be kept in the order received. Please remove one item at a time using place markers provided by a staff member. Rare books must also be handled with great care. The book itself is evidence of its past. The following guidelines will help you in your use of rare books in our collections. If the materials need support, use the supports provided by the reference staff. Do not rest anything on top of books. Special weights are available at the reference desk to hold books and pamphlets open safely and securely. Never put anything in a book. Mylar sleeves will be provided when needed. Books should be closed if left for any period of time. Please notify a reference staff member if you find damage to paper or bindings that prevent safe handling. They will be happy to help you. Illustrations, letters, and other sheets that fold out or are tipped into books may require special handling procedures or materials. Please consult a staff member. Never force open a book with a tight binding. Use the book cradles supplied by the reference staff and maneuver yourself to see what is in the gutters. Avoid touching the surface of pages that have writing or painted or gold leaf illustrations. Turn pages only at their outer edges. Pay close attention to the condition of the books that you are holding, and be careful. This tutorial has provided you with information using materials held in the L. Tom Perry Special Collections. If you have any questions, please contact our reference staff at 801-422-3175 or ltpsc.reference@gmail.com.